the campaigns will not work as well. But it's not just for one traffic source. I think it's like it's for native, it's for Facebook, it's for Google too. So everything like it doesn't work as good as it did yesterday, and it happens all of a sudden. So now my theory is that I'm never gonna forget this VSL as long as I live, man. It was an easy offer, and it started like this. I woke up, and my wife was holding my manhood in one hand and the hammer in the other. So that was the hook. That was like
I hope
the
my mom
first...
doesn't watch this. Hey guys, I just want to say a quick thank you to our sponsors, not just Adam, but Ringba, of course. If you haven't already, grab your copy of The Pay-Per-Call Revolution, which you can find on Amazon now. What's up, guys? John here from the Dominican Republic with my man, Andrei from Buy Goods. What's up, brother?
Thank you for having me, man. How's it going?
Good, man. Thanks for joining me on another episode. So we just met yesterday. We hung out on a boat. We went to an island. We had a blast. We laughed a lot. And I know this guy does some big stuff in the Philly space, so I wanted to bring him to you. So how did you get started? Here it is 2024. You've been in space for a long time.
Yeah, so I've been around for...
What did you used to do? Like, you didn't just have Buy Goods yesterday.
No, so actually I've been in the space for I think about 12 years, I would say. I used to be a programmer. I actually built part of the infrastructure that it's being used right now on Buy Goods. Well, I mean, we changed it a couple of times. We made it better, but I used to be a tech guy. So eventually, I think it was 2020 when I just took over the CEO position of Buy Goods, and 4 years later, here we are in Punta Cana having drinks and having fun.
Heck yeah, man. Tell people what Buy Goods is and what Buy Goods does.
Okay, so maybe this is a bit different comparing to your usual guests, because you're talking a lot about lead gen. We do Nutra, straight sale Nutra. Some of us call us e-commerce, some of us call us just VSL. So basically, we take care of processing, affiliate marketplace. We do the customer support. We are integrated with a bunch of fulfillment centers that actually make sure that every single product is getting delivered in due time. So yeah, that's basically that's our game, the Nutra game, the supplements.
So basically someone has a brand, a supplement brand, and they list it on Buy Goods, and then you more, not like broker it, but you provide part of the value chain from someone running ads, producing sales, and then the product getting fulfilled.
So we basically always try to match the right traffic with the right offer. That's why we have like a team of affiliate managers that are helping every single affiliate just choose the offer that's gonna work the best for them. It's a bit counterintuitive if you think about it, because basically we are offering services for vendors. However, because we have so many affiliate managers, we are also kind of like an affiliate network too. So we're kind of like a mix between this.
Yeah. So you've seen a lot of guys have success with Nutra. What are the guys doing today that's different, that come in, like the ones you see start for the first time and they do good volume, they scale up relatively fast compared to 5 years ago or 3 years ago? Like, what's different in today's landscape with Nutra and performance marketing?
There's a lot that's changed, man. It used to be a lot easier. The margins were a lot higher a few years ago. But now, the thing is, the new guys that are just starting, they don't know how good it was back then. And for them, like, they're getting 30, 50%. They're like, oh yeah,
which is still really good, actually.
Yeah, but it used to be a lot higher. So that's why I was just talking to, I don't know who it was yesterday.
At breakfast, we were talking about this, yeah.
So the old guys, they don't scale it because they don't feel that the margins are there, because they keep comparing it to what it used to be. But the new guys are like, oh, 30, 50%. Let's scale. And they end up actually making more money because they don't know how it used to be. So I think right now you definitely have to be a little bit smarter. You have to be testing a lot. You have to be careful about someone that might be stealing your ads, because once they start doing that, it's no longer working for you. So there's always this big, I don't want to say fight, but there's always this big struggle, and like we're trying to keep everyone in place, and we're trying to keep it clean, because if we do that, then everyone can scale. But when they start like interjecting with each other, then it's bad for everyone because none of them can scale and then everyone loses money.
The guys that you do see like evolve with Nutra today, what are they doing differently than a majority of like the media buyers or affiliates? Are they moving into having their own offer? Are they listing on a marketplace? Like what's separating people today?
So this is a very, very interesting question, man, because there's a complicated answer. So, okay, so get this. So now, the guys that have been doing this for a while and they know how to do it, obviously, they are looking to either get more media buyers and get more traffic or expand into other traffic sources or just try to find new ways to expand to build on top of their existing business, basically. So that can be either expanding into other traffic sources, that can be creating your offer, that can be figuring out a way to monetize the emails that you're generating, like getting special deals with the vendors, and it's just a lot of things that's happening. And then we see the new guys, they just figure out how to run traffic, and now they are like smashing it with traffic. So it's a little bit of a difference, but basically they all follow the same path. Like they start with traffic, they're doing it correctly, and then all of a sudden they think, hey, I gotta do something, like I gotta expand, I gotta like get more people involved, I gotta build a well-oiled machine for this to work even better for me and for the business that I'm trying to create. I mean, that's what Carter did, right? That's the road he's been taking to.
Yeah, he owns an offer more or less at this point, or he's got as close as possible to
I don't know, man, what he does. He does it all. No one knows.
Let's pause and enjoy these.
Speaking of Carter, I'm getting this pina colada here.
Oh, yeah, you didn't want, man. I guess I'm just drinking peanuts by myself.
There we go. I didn't want to
you,
drink
Carter.
alone. I was just waiting for you to get yours.
Bro, that is fucking strong.
You guys serve it.
It's delicious. Thank you.
I don't think mine had any rum in it because it wasn't as dark,
They put it all in mine.
probably.
So what are some of the biggest changes you've seen with Nutra? Obviously, margins like in returns have gone down. Is it just media costs is up? Is it more competitive? And by the way, for those that don't know what Nutra means, it generally means some form of nutritional product, like weight loss supplements, hair growth supplements, things that don't work that people advertise. It can be a lot of things, right? Sometimes black hat, but not always, right? So what's changed? What's driving the changes you're seeing with Nutra and the performance side, the margins and returns?
I think it's the traffic platforms. I think it's compliance. I think it's just the entire industry being regulated, and that's what's affecting everyone. But the thing is, you would see days where the revenue, the campaigns will not work as well. But it's not just for one traffic source. I think it's like it's for native, it's for Facebook, it's for Google too. So everything like just it doesn't work as good as it did yesterday, and it happens all of a sudden. So now my theory is that we might have someone that's like really, really big, and it's pouring like a lot of money into traffic, and in those days we get like the traffic that's not so good. So it's just a theory.
It's a theory. I mean, dude, you're seeing this stuff at a large scale. Like there's probably hundreds of thousands.
Because that's what made me think of it.
Per affiliate some days.
Yep. It's not just one traffic source. That's what gets
the whole internet.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's wild, man. What are some of the challenges you have running a platform? Like, what are your biggest pain points?
I don't know, man. I would say maybe compliance, because there's a lot of offers we say no to. There's a lot of traffic we cannot take. And the thing is, I'm in this for the long game. And I know that if I'm going to be taking, let's say, I don't know, a good offer that maybe is not that compliant, it might hurt me in the long run. So even if I'm saying no to money, I still, in the long run, I think I'm still winning. And now, because the traffic is so clean and the offers are so clean, now the banks are the ones that want to talk to me instead of me going in and want to talk to them. So it's a whole different narrative, and it's a different position when they're talking and when you're negotiating.
Because you're the intermediary between the affiliate and the vendor or publisher,
Yeah.
and the payouts.
Yeah.
So you handle the cash, all flows through you.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. What's been the most ridiculous offer someone's ever brought to you and said, "Hey, can we list this?"
Oh my God.
I'm sure you've seen some funny things.
I think the most, it's not the offer that was ridiculous. I think it was the VSL. I'm never gonna forget this VSL as long as I live, man. It was an easy offer, and it started like this. I woke up, and my wife was holding my manhood in one hand and a hammer in the other.
So
So
ridiculous.
that was the hook. That was like
I hope
the
my mom
first.
doesn't watch this video. That was the hook or that was the hammer? What's been what types of offers are working best today?
Obviously, we have the seasonality. We have the weight loss right now that's crushing it because it's
Weight loss season, January, yeah.
It's January.
All the obese Americans want to lose weight.
It's because of this weather, man. I don't know the month. I don't know where.
It's great, I know, right?
So we have the seasonal offer, which are weight loss right now. They're absolutely crushing it. We have the offers that are good throughout the year, like diabetes, blood sugar, I don't know, skin, hair. Supplements. Yeah. So we call those health, and then we call like the weight loss. We call it weight loss because it used to be so big that it's like a category on its own. Yeah.
Thing. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, it shows the state of the world today, right?
Yeah. And you know what else changed? The way the VSLs are written. You no longer get the big fluff and puff story with a sad story, this is what happened. It's more oriented towards like facts and researchers and
science.
Yeah. So it changed quite a little bit.
It's less like manipulative in some ways. It's
Yeah.
more influential.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. Yeah.
I didn't know I would say that. I like, for example, I've never run nutritional products in my life.
We'll get you there.
Run drop shipping products, e-commerce products. So similar, maybe like on the edge of health, like hair serums and stuff like beauty products. What are the top tips you have for someone that's either thinking about moving into nutritional products, Nutra, or that's in it already and they're struggling?
I would say there are a few good courses that are definitely worth looking into. The top of my head is there's like Profit Singularity from.
I met Rob in Bangkok. Had dinner with him. Yeah,
that's cool. But this is Chris is now the one managing it.
He's full over. Yeah.
So that's a very, very good one. And Chris is just like an angel of a guy, man. Best guy I'll ever meet. So that's a really good one. And there's the Facebook one.
Bobby Blanchard?
Here, yeah.
Yep. Commission Europe.
Yep. So I think what I would recommend is like follow a course, or if not, just do what Carter said he did. Just try and find like people that are doing the same thing, talk to them, share ideas, and make it work. And eventually you would get to a phase where you would have to do a lot of tests, a lot of split testing. And the most important thing is to have enough willpower to not give up. Because eventually you're gonna crack it. Because I mean, we're living proof that it works. So it's not just like out there in the cloud. It's actually real and it works.
What's been your best day? It doesn't need to be financial, but it could be anything about your business since you started it. What's been your highest moment and then also your lowest moment?
So the lowest moment. I think the lowest moment was when there's a lot of lows and a lot of highs, man. It's never as linear as I would hope it would be. So, no, actually, I'm gonna start with my best day. So my best day was, I think, the last week of December. It was a Sunday. Dude, everything was just perfect that day. It was
working,
like, dude, yeah,
on fire.
Every
Big
single
numbers.
thing. Like nobody was having any issues. There was no Facebook issues, no Google issues. Everything was pending. Everything was just perfect, man. That day, oh man, I remember looking at the numbers. I'm like, dude, It's gonna be a great
nervous,
year.
Though? Days like that make me nervous because I know the storm's coming.
You know, you know, there's
Like you see the sky, dude. There's definitely rain coming.
I'm like
you know?
that too. I'm freakishly paranoid. You know, there's actually a book that I keep making references about. It's called Only the Paranoid Survive. That actually describes us, I think, because you're always thinking, okay, something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, when it's
well,
too good.
eventually it does. To
Of
be
course.
honest.
So this leads to the worst story.
Okay, so the worst story was, damn, I think it was in. So we were trying to. We were trying to get like more vendors and more affiliates on the platform, but the guys that would sign up were like really black hat, and I had to say no. One day I had to say no to, I think it was like 5 or 6 new offers. I think that was like the day that I hated the most. I'm like, fuck, man. I should not have said that, right?
Yeah, you're good. I'll edit it out.
Oh, you can? Okay. So in that day, I'm like, damn, I hate compliance. I hate everything that has to do
These
with
are good
compliance.
offers.
I mean, there were money-making offers, yes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But not good
But
for.
it wasn't worth that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a son, right? 6 years old.
Yeah.
But how much has your life and your business changed the last 6 years?
I tried to. Obviously, I started traveling more.
After you had your son.
After I got my son. So I only started traveling more starting 2020. So my son, we tried to like mix everything together, and we're trying to make it work. But it's hard. It's tricky. Kids are hard, but it's fulfilling, man. And I feel that we got to a point where we kind of know how to make it work right now, and it comes organically, and it just works. And my wife's obviously happy because she comes with me in some of the trips, and my kid, he loves. We're gonna go to Dubai in like two weeks.
Yeah, we'll be meeting up.
Yep.
For sure, man.
So he loves Dubai, and there's definitely a lifestyle, and there's definitely things and places that I wouldn't have been able to do if not for everything that's happening here. So I don't think I have enough time on my hands to thank everyone that has helped me.
I was like, what did I do? I just put you on a video.
Yeah, it brought me here, man. So thanks for that. That has helped me on this journey. There's vendors, there's affiliates, there's just like service providers. Fabian, my God, man, I love the guy. It's just, I don't know, I think right now the group that we have, all of us, there's just the perfect synergy right here. It's just love, sharing, laughing. It's perfect.
Often the opposite of what you find in the industry.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. And this, specifically this event,
It's awesome.
filled with value. It's
Yep.
packed with value. It's so
You
concentrated,
guys
man.
can
It's
win
insane.
anything, and everyone here is like on some level, right?
Yeah,
They've had some level of success.
yeah.
So let's talk about buy goods real quick. Why should someone run offers on buy goods versus ClickBank, for example? Like, where do you differentiate?
So I think where we differentiate are the personal service that we offer, because we are actually on Skype talking to everyone, and we are trying to fix anything that might happen in real time. So we do it like instantly, because it's a lot of money involved, and like we don't want anyone to lose money.
Yeah.
And I think that's the main thing that differentiates us. I also think that ClickBank is doing a crazy good job with their partners and their vendors and affiliates. Yeah.
Do you want to be ClickBank someday?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to be bigger than ClickBank someday?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I can, man. Cool. What are you most excited about today in your business and just in this industry as a whole? Like what gets you to jump out of bed in the morning? Excited.
I wake up and I refresh. I'm looking at the numbers all day long, man.
Yeah.
That's what gets me up.
That's cool. How big is your team?
Sorry?
How big is your team?
I'd say so the guys that are in the trenches, working day by day with vendors and affiliates. There's like 20 of us. And then we also have like the call centers and the guys that are doing the calls. And there's like I don't know, like 100 guys doing that. But like the guys that are more actively involved with relationships, there's like, I think it's like 20 of us.
Nice.
I still want to do it, and I still talk to everyone. There's that saying that for the perfect CEO to appear, the hustler needs to die. But I don't think that applies to me.
Bro, you remind me a little bit of like Adam Young. You know Adam from Ringba. He comes to all these events. He may not get like fucked up to like 5 in the morning with some of these affiliates, but dude, he's someone like him. He's at these events, showing face, talking to people. It doesn't matter if you just signed up for Ringba for the first time, or if you're setting 20,000 calls a day. So like, hats off to you, man. Like I think that is super important. Like that means a lot to me, and I'm somewhere between those 2 points myself. You know.
This is a relationship network at the end of the day, a relationship business at the end of the day, and it helps. I mean, we're talking about so many people from so many different places and so many different countries, and there's so much money involved in the middle. It helps seeing the guy that you do business with. It helps a lot. It helps with trust. It helps with just somewhat of a friendship, because it actually almost always it evolves into some sort of a friendship.
It should. Doesn't, but it should.
Yeah. And those are the relationships, and those are the most fun partners that you want to have. You can joke around.
Trust
You
them.
can exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And you know, and they know that I would go to war for them, and I know that they would do the same for me. And it's perfect. It works perfectly like that.
Cool, man. Well, any other fun facts or anything interesting you'd like to share, or something maybe that you're working on?
Oh yeah. So there's
well.
it's a secret. It's a secret, but there's something
But-
really big coming this year, and I think everyone's gonna be super excited about this.
Give us a hint.
I don't wanna jinx it. Give me
Give us nothing.
give me 4 weeks, and then
Give me
I'll
nothing to get excited about.
I promise you're gonna be the first guy that knows about it.
All right.
Give me 4 weeks.
How can people find you? Like, how can they connect with you?
So I'm on Skype. I'm on other people these days using a site from Skype.
The kids.
Yeah, the kids. What will they think of next?
Instagram. Instagram.
Instagram, Skype, Facebook.
Cool. We'll link back to everything below, man. And thank you for joining me,
Dude,
bro.
thank you so much for having me, man.
Cheers, man. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.